Hello, hello, hello. What's up, people? What do we got? No, I didn't see him. Why? What about him? Bobby, come on, Bobby, come on, Bobby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Is Mariah in the house? My head was getting dizzy from all the countdowns. Nah, Beterbiev Mike got it, bro. I seen the one sparring partner say he got hit. I know. I'm telling you. I know his assistant trainer, Iceman John Scully, who's assistant trainer for Beterbiev. And he says that Beterbiev hits harder than anything he's ever seen. Like, he's seen spar partners do shit that he's never. And he was a pro fighter. He's seen spar partners do shit that they've never done before. Okay? So there it is. Whoop. There it is. What's up, Kalia? How the F you feel about punch? I feel a punch in your foot. Great question. Shit hit so hard it travels, I guess. I saw the episode of TBV. Tech was he was drunk. Clearly, he was drunk, right? Sebastian Fundora vs. Errol Spence is done deal and will be happening next after Terence Crawford Fundora make an agreement which allows Fundora to have voluntary defense. I don't get that. Oh, hold on. Let me get comfortable here. Yeah, I don't get what you're saying, Dwayne. It's very confusing. So what's up with you peeps? What else we got going on? I'm currently about to drop a video about the night Evander Holyfield almost got knocked off and out of superstardom early in his career. That was against who? Who almost knocked him out? In his own hometown. This is peak Holyfield. This is if Holyfield who beat Douglas, who beat Foreman, peak Holyfield. Almost knocked him out in front of his hometown crowd. What's up, War? I want to see Beterbiev at cruiser or heavy. Nah, chill. That should have hung up on him. Can't allow him to. And that's it's not just for the money. It's also because it creates good television, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? He's I see what he does. He does just enough to antagonize and get a show going. But I bet you in person he's not like that. It's for the show, you know. And he doesn't let it get crazy, like disrespectful. He just lets a little in there. Sorry, Marco, I can't really think of anything really to talk about today. I'm just gonna listen. Okay. Nope, not Dwight Cowie. That was at cruiserweight, my friend. And Cowie did almost beat him, but that was at cruiserweight. Why I can't chat in TVV live stream? Because you have to be a member. It's on members only chat up until I believe 500 to 1,000 thumbs up. Then he turns it open to the public. I'm excited for the fight though. I'll probably go live with them and just enjoy that shit. You know what I mean? Because Ness wants his chili cheese, chilaquiles. I love Tone, man. Tone's a good dude. I like Tone. Funny too. Tone's funny. He's smart too. Go live on here. Like I told you guys, 2 reasons. One, way more viewers, right? So I it helps me create more of a following for myself. It's also more fun to perform or speak in front of more people. But most importantly, it's not my show, so I don't have to talk the whole time. This shit is draining. I only go in here with an hour with you guys. Picture doing a whole fight, 3-4 hour card. It's too much. Now, if I had a lot of people in my room, of course I would do it because it makes money. It's just a big fan base. It makes sense. But my lives aren't like that. So, excuse me. You feel me? Good. Chillaquillas. All right, what else we got, people? What else we got? Yo, I had some exciting news today. I had one of the most famous basketball players in the world. No, one of the most famous basketball players of all time. And one of the most dominant basketball players of all time reach out to me today and say that he loves my videos and he wants to collab with me. Who do you think it is? Who do you guys think it is? One of the most dominant and one of the most famous of all time. Right now. Who do you think it is? One of the most dominant, one of the most famous of all time. Okay. Who's Mike? Oh, Jordan? I wish. Nah, not that big. Draymond Green has liked my videos. All right, so I'll say this. I've already I do know Matt Barnes, but it's not him. He's reached out to me too. I will say who it is, and it is, boom, you got it right, Dwayne. It is the Brick City Shack Attack. Pretty dope. Yep, Eon got it. Dwayne got it. KG's actually like my videos as well, woo. But it is Shizak. It is Shizak. His IG says Dr. Shaq something. I saw it. I'm like, Doctor. And I saw the check mark. I'm like, I was a little, I won't front. I was a little gassed. Not a little. I was pretty gassed. Yeah, the big diesel. The dude on Fushnikins. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, fuck. I always wanted to say that to him. Maybe I will when I talk to him. I always wanted to be like, yo, ain't you that dude from Fushnikins? Because obviously he's not known for that. And he's doing. You guys know what I'm talking about? Remember he was in a rap group called Shaq Fu? No? Just me? Well, the older people in the chat here will know what I'm talking about. How are you going to collab? I don't know, Alberto. Maybe you guys can help me. This is what I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm going to do a video with him. I just need to figure out what would work. Because he's clearly not a boxer, right? He sparred on, I think it was an MTV. Those you might not know this, you can look it up right now. He actually had an exhibition against Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley sparring years ago. They're in headgear and they're just going. So that's the only boxing he's done himself. But I know he loves boxing, so I don't know how to do it. Yep. It was Diesel. And you know what's crazy, guys? This is what makes me think that the potential might be limitless for me. He's never liked one of my posts. He doesn't follow me. Matt Barnes. Oh, Steven Jackson is another one. I've talked to him. He loves all my posts. He doesn't even follow me. He doesn't like any of them. He might have commented. So it just goes to show you the Shaq too. They all know who I am, but not everybody will follow you or like your shit. You know what I mean? Because I only thought that I'm only reaching the people who actually hit the like button or who follow me. But then I think about it, I'm like, I'm the same way. You know how many people shit that I like, that I like watching, and that I'll watch more of their shit if I see different clips, but I don't follow them or like them? Because I'm not a big like or follower kind of guy. So, Chicago kills. Damn. Chicago kills. All right. Chicago is pretty fucking gangster. I've heard it's bad. Shaq has a podcast. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Eon. I've watched it before. Yeah, some white dudes that co-host. I'm gonna tell Shaq to post a GoFundMe. Could he put pause on me? What you mean? You're back. What's up, blood? Yeah, maybe interview, but like, does anybody really want to? Does anybody give a fuck if I interview Shaq? Like, I'm a boxing guy. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe making a cool creative video is a better way to do it. That's what I think. Ness and the Black Race's voice. Woo. Why you bring it? What the fuck? It was dirty how I'm you meant a mean. You know what you're talking about? How Amin did me? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm assuming. Beterbiev, well, what's up, Canis? Beterbiev, yo, man, are you a New Yorker like me? Because I see you got the hat on. Is that a Knicks hat in the picture? Let's see. Let's zoom in. It looks like it is. Oh no, it's not a Knicks hat. Thought that was a Knicks hat. That's how bad my eyes are. I think Beterbiev will KO Bivol too. I'm with you on that one, Canis, for reals. I think Beterbiev versus Bivol is going to be one of those most shocking upsets of the years. It's going to be. It can't be. You think one person is going to dominate? Who though? Who will be the dominator, and the dominatee? Marco Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of people give a fuck if you interview him. Yeah, but like I just talk boxing. That's why it'll be. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do both. I don't know. See what he wants to do. San Diego Padres hat, bro. Yeah, I figured it's what I thought. They kind of racist how the TBF callers talk about Latino boxers and their fans. Are you Latino, Chicago? You look like you're Latino. Yeah, so that was dope. I've had a bunch of celebrities reach out to me, guys. So it's pretty fucking cool. I just hope, you guys know I want to get some kind of a position, a job, a gig, something where I could do what I love out of it. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately, I'm gaining a following, but I'm not at that level of these guys. So hopefully I could collab with people. We could make some good shit happen. Tell Shaq to come out with a boxing line of shoes to go along with Shaq's. Yeah, okay. Besides Michael Jordan, Kobe, Shaquille's the closest thing to the world. In basketball, LeBron is probably. I don't know. Shaq might be more famous than LeBron. It's hard to tell. But yeah. Would you be surprised if Beterbiev won by decision? No. Because maybe Bivol could take a punch and runs. I told you to hit up Golden Boy. Yeah, you did. We got you pitching tomorrow. I don't think so. What? Pitching? The fuck are you guys talking about? Man, Marco, you and Troy should do a pod. Yeah, why you think that? Why do you think that? Marco, do some live stream gaming playing around Undisputed. I don't even like the game. I can't even fucking get out of the career mode that I started to just play the computer. I don't even know how to do it. And my son can't do it. Beterbiev is going to hurt Bivol. I agree. And I hope he does. I said this before. Because Bivol allegedly whoops his wife's ass. It doesn't pay child support. And I told you guys, I don't get involved in people's personal lives. But the one thing I don't fucking stand, that I don't like, is somebody who hurts women or children. That's some pussy shit to me. Now, it's alleged. Maybe he didn't do it. But that's enough for me to want. And more importantly, though, I think Bivol's boring. I just think he's boring. So if he wins, I got to watch him fucking go and be boring with other people. Darvish is a beast, but what the fuck? Oh, you guys talking about baseball? I don't watch baseball, man. Kind of looks like the toys fighting. Yeah, it looks whack. You two are good, and Ness only wants to pick on. Nah, he doesn't. Trust me, he doesn't only pick on. He doesn't pick on me at all. We fuck around a little, like bust balls, but I wouldn't be on a fucking show where somebody's picking on me. Fuck that. Nah, he's cool. That's my man. He's respect. Like it's all love. I played somebody online in Undisputed and lost because Loma hit me with 2 hooks and I got KO'd. True Bivol, yeah, mad boring. You don't like basketball? I hate it. I don't watch any sport except boxing and basketball. And I took like a fucking 10, 15-year break off watching basketball. Like I pretty much missed all of LeBron's career, all of Kobe's career. Not all of Kobe, the majority of Kobe's career. KD, like all these guys. One of the only players that are still in the NBA that I remember was Chris Paul. It just got in, was like fucking breaking ankles when I was watching. And I came back and he's still there. I'm like, Jesus. But now I'm back to watching Bivol. And the Knicks have been just so awfully bad over all these years, man. It made me just throw in the towel. But fuck it. I agree. Let's be grouchy too much. I used to watch TV religiously. Now I like. See, you like the drama. You see that? See, I don't like drama. Marco, you have heavy restart. Nah, I haven't. Maybe I should try that. Yeah, I like Two Tone too. He's mad cool. Ness only plays the antagonist. Yes, exactly. He plays it. That's not who he is, though. And he doesn't always. Like, he's defended me when a couple people were trying to say some racist shit, because as you guys know, I'm like literally one of the only white people at all that forget about co-hosts, but that even call in. So, Michael Jordan, the GOAT, agreed. Well, that's right. You say Chicago. Yeah, but I agree. He is the GOAT. Next nice note, though. Yeah. Well, we'll see. They got rid of the white boy who could shoot, but apparently they brought in that. I never even, because like I told you guys, I just started watching again, so I don't know much about the center dude. What's his name? Hats. What the fuck's his name? The 7-footer they brought in, who apparently is nice with it, like well-rounded, versatile player. Nah, I don't watch football. I hate football. The thing I hate the most is baseball. Then football, I don't like. I don't even mind hockey. Golf, I probably hate the most. No, baseball. No, golf first, then baseball, then football. Oh, soccer too. God, that's fucking boring. Marco, you're white. What do you mean you don't watch baseball? Damn, I'm white. What do you mean? Well, you're the first to pop it off today. So.
Oh, that's racist.
Jesus. Dwayne coming in with the racism. Ness needs to hire some more Mexicans. Porzingis injured too much. Porzingis isn't on the Knicks, is he? I'm glad you're on that show. You put substance. Appreciate you, man. Substance how? Like, what do you appreciate the most of my involvement? But I appreciate the compliment. Cat is probably the best shooter. That's the dude, right? That we got. Cat, is that his name? Tanker. Come on, Remy. Tanker Roach. Tank or Roach? You really asked me that?
Look at me! I'm the waterboard, dude!
Of course it's Tank. What up, Ken? Soccer's number one. I know it is. And baseball used to be the number one national pastime here in America. I think football might have taken over. Baseball used to be the boring best. Yeah, baseball is boring. Hockey is good when your team is in the playoffs. Word. See? I'm white now. I like hockey. I actually like watching it, but I just don't. Where's Danny at? He didn't want to be on camera anymore. Yeah, he would. He'd still like being on camera. He's a bit of an introvert, I suppose. Like, even when I met him in person, he was very kind of standoffish. Yeah, maybe socially awkward a little, maybe, at least with me. He used to be on the Knicks. He's okay. No, I know. I remember his name. I just didn't think he was on the Knicks. Tank vacuums the Roach. Ooh, I like that. Tank vacuums the Roach. I like that. Soccer is a great team sport. F you. F you too. Duran versus Chavez. I don't know. That's such a tough one. Maybe Duran. You love her? Yeah, of course. Grew up with hip hop. Grew up in NYC, man. Grew up in money making Manhattan. Hell's Kitchen. You know the deal. You're from Harlem, right? Come on, man. I grew up at Hell's Kitchen. 50th and 11th. The 5 zip. Rocking that 5-0 and 11th. Decepticons, baby. The Decepticons used to be running rampant on my block. I grew up right across the street from Park West High School. First high school in all of New York City to have metal detectors installed because dudes were wilding out. The Decepticons were going crazy. Of course, I love hip hop. Man, I used to fucking break on a box. I used to break dance on the cardboard box. That's how far I go back. I'm not saying I was actually a good popper, but I couldn't do the backspin and shit. I wasn't very good at that. Different perspective, middle ground of discussion. Yeah, thank you. The middle ground. Life is, this is one thing I learned. I don't know how old you are, Chicago, but I'm 47. Life is about middle ground. I've learned that. It's almost never all the way one side of something. It's almost always a middle ground. I don't know. I'll go with Beterbiev over anybody now until he proves me wrong. Your name on your trunks was Markeo. It was. Were you knocking shit out in the amateurs? I could hit hard. It's hard to knock people out in the amateurs because bigger gloves and headgear, and also the refs would jump in the second somebody was even hurt. They'd give you a lot of standing eights, so it's hard to actually knock somebody clean out. First of all, it's soccer. It's not soccer, it's football, right? Pajama ball is baseball. I was watching Ray Robinson today. Dude was a beast. He sure was. Baseball is very hard to play. Boring. Agree. Let's go down here. You guys are overwhelming me. What about the Black Spades? Ken, you from New York? I forget. Black Spades was Mitch Green's gang. That was before my time. That was a gang, and that wasn't like Decepticons were the bigger, and they were more like late 80s, early 90s. Black Spades was probably some early 80s shit that wasn't around. That's a little before my time. I was about 4 or 5 years old when they were running rampant. But Mitch Green was one of the leaders. You look like a scarecrow playing. You would look like a scarecrow playing soccer. I don't know if you're trying to insult me or you're trying to be. I don't know what the fuck that means either. Decepticons, are you talking about? Nah, they got the name from Transformers, Dwayne, but there was a gang, a crew. They called themselves Decepticons. I hear radios every day back in my day. You hear radios every day back in your day. What you mean? 50 Cent or Mace? Mace. I really like either of them that much, but Mace. Definitely Mace. Mace had the party shits that, and Mace was more like 50s. I don't know. Everyone can throw a punch, but not everyone can hit a ball. Yeah, I hear hitting a ball is one of the hardest things to do. 50? Nah, not me. Remember and like 50s is more, I like party songs. Like I was back going to the clubs with the honeys and chilling. That's what I was about. Nah, don't get me wrong. I can appreciate a Mob Deep, like Slim Shit that comes hardcore, like comes mad hard. But I don't know. I like the dance. That's why I like. Hey man, Puffy's a dirtbag, but just like R. Kelly, just like even Michael Jackson, I was still gonna listen to their music. The music was still dope, even though they were dirtbags. Remember the Guardian Angels? Of course. They used to walk around my neighborhood all the time. Remy, where are you from? Now I'm forgetting you guys are all from New York. Oh, you're from Chicago. Okay. Yeah. Remy, you're from around here? I never played baseball. Imagine. Yeah, man. Fuck that. Tupac was the GOAT. That's an argument for that. For me, the greatest rapper who ever lived, the innovator, Big Daddy Kane. Maybe not the greatest. Okay, you know what? I can't say he's the greatest, but there's an argument for it. But definitely, yeah, Big Daddy Kane. That's my favorite. Who, by the way, people, is a friend of mine. I've interviewed him. He loves boxing. Loves it. I've also interviewed CL Smooth, who loves boxing. Nah, Michael was approved. Yeah, but you know, yeah, I don't know, man. You guys might not know this, but I knew Michael Jackson. I used to talk to him on the phone and shit. The only thing he got, yeah, we were like I knew him personally. Wu-Tang or Mobb Deep? Damn, you got to go with Wu, but that's a good one. You got to go with Wu. Yeah, he knows. Blunt Therapy. Eminem and Lil Wayne are the greatest. The people say Lil Wayne. I don't see it. Eminem might be the greatest. Nobody can fuck. And look, I don't like Eminem. Even though I'm a cracker, like he's a cracker, we're both crackers. I find him to be a bitch ass cracker. No, I'm just playing. But I don't really like his music because I like music you can dance to, and I like a voice that's more like that has some bass to it, like this. You know, like Big Daddy Kane, and like I don't like Eminem's like real nasally, you know what I'm saying? And his beats are not like you can't really dance to his shit, but you listen to it, you're like, wow, that wordplay is insane, and the shit he says is sick, twisted, but dope. So, who I think is the most talented hip hop rapper of all time, most talented, who did shit, the most versatile, and he easy, big pun. Nobody had the wordplay of big pun. Nobody could rap fast, slow, do it sexy for the ladies, come hardcore, come with humor, come with like a Latino twist. He did everything, everything. I mean, the metaphors, the fast rapping, the being able to the run on fucking bars, like boom, boom, we wouldn't stop. Pun, easy for me. They're not my favorite anymore though. M is over. Nah, he's not overrated, man. He could fucking get down. So you like guys with deep voices? Not always, but I tend to. Like I love Fife's voice. He didn't have a deep voice. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Who said that? Nah, Kanye I'm not into. MF Doom I think is a little overrated. Kanye I still listen to. Yeah, I don't like Kanye. There's a lot of legendary rappers, but I don't think the greatest rapper has been born. Maybe. Seattle born, Boston raised, but got family in NYC, Brooklyn, and the Bronx. Okay. Boston raised. All right, dope. Lil Wayne, Eminem, still top 3. I like M. He sold the most. Yes, he has. Eminem has sold the most records in history. A white boy. Kanye is the greatest artist of all time. You're kidding, right, Ian? I get Michael Jackson because, legendary record breaking. I don't think anybody still sold more records, albums than Thriller. Still. But come on. Kanye? He's out of his fucking mind too, man. Crazy. I saw him on, what was he on? The Drink Champs. He was just, even Nori and what's the guy's name? DJFN? FN? Or EFN? They were just like, Kanye would say some shit and it would just be this uncomfortable, like, okay. What happened to Beterbiev? Bivol talk. Who you got, Marco, and why? I got Beterbiev because I think he hits too hard. He's knocked out everybody he's ever faced. Yeah. Let's get some trivia going. I don't know. It's crazy that two white rappers have the most diamond. What's the other one that does? Kanye. I didn't like that first, but I don't. Yeah, Kanye's whack. Yeah, I say artist. I mean discography, not lyrics. I forgot Kanye. Yeah. I love Kanye to be arguable. Michael Jackson is fire. Yeah, Michael was dope. I wish there was more undercard fights that are gonna like enticing undercard fights on this fucking card. Like, what are the could you guys, one of you guys, what are the undercard fights of note on Saturday? You saw the way Joe Smith rocked Bivol. That's what I'm saying. Truth. That's what I'm saying. Facts. People say boxer versus puncher, but it's really boxer versus boxer puncher. Exactly. Better now. One thing though, Beterbiev has gone down, but do you know Bivol's knockout percentage is like dismal? 11 knockouts out of like 28 wins. His knockout percentage is whack. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's 40 or 50%. Box rec. I believe it's 40 or 50%. It's really low. 52% knockout ratio. 12 KOs out of 23 victories. Yeah. So that guy is not knocking out Beterbiev. So he might outbox him. But I don't know, man. I hate undercard fights. I'm just talking music generally, but music producers. Do you watch the full? Only if it's fights I want to see, or if I'm doing 52. Why'd you say 50? What did I ask? I don't know why you said 52. Only if I'm maybe bored or doing nothing, and like, or either if it's a fight that I like, or if I'm just doing nothing and I want to watch it. Mark, what rounds? I don't know, man. I can't do predictions. I think that's goofy. Like, how can you predict what rounds? It's fun to like joke. It's fun to like do it for fun, but in seriousness, we don't have crystal balls shoved up our asses. 70s, it was Black Spades and Savage Skulls and Savage Nomads. Okay, I wouldn't know. Oh, you're 52. Okay. Oh wait, no. Shit. I don't know the undercard, but I'm hyped as fuck. Beterbiev to fuck up Bivol. Me too. Have you heard anything about Bivol's wife rooting on Arthur? Yeah, man. He said he beats her and he doesn't pay child support, which is what makes me kind of not like him. I know it's allegedly, but maybe that taken into account weighs heavy on the mother of your. Yeah. What up, Zooted? What's cracking? Joking, Bivol's smart as fuck. Okay, 52%. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just looked that up. Post Malone's a singer too, though. What's a diamond song? What's that? 100 million downloads? Or what's that mean? I watch the most of the undercards. Yo, what's up, Galaxy? You said it after. Yep. Beterbiev looked very agile and nimble, bouncy in his workout. Yeah, man. He does crazy strength exercises that like most people can't do. Never seen an undercard fight that was not good. I do not like boxing that much. Nah, some are good. Come on, Ian. We here now. What's up, Half? The main event is going to start at like 10ish for you. No, it's not. It's going to start at like 6. This is in Saudi Arabia, kid. Some of the undercard fights are free money. Zoomed everywhere, LAMO. All right. What do you mean zoomed everywhere? Zooted everywhere. Oh. I guess it ain't that bad because it usually starts at 12. Now it's going to start like 6. Eon, the card's pretty decent. Who's on the card, people? Tell me. Elijah Flores undercard. Okay. Inoue brother. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Walter. If Bivol KOs Arthur, Canelo is that much more of a beast? Not really. Because Canelo lost to him easily, decisively. Unless Beterbiev ages overnight, Bivol loses again. I agree. Big shout to my man. Hitting me with a crispy, extra crispy. Only man who can actually catch me with the two-piece, because usually I duck. He says, Marco, I saw that pic you posted at 23 with a hairline. Yeah, well, you know, what are you going to do? What are your thoughts on NYC's teenage subway surfing? Those youngsters need to stop. I haven't seen that. I don't think. Main event. I moved to Connecticut like 3 months ago. So well, I'm only an hour away from New York. I'll be coming into Brooklyn once a week. But main event starts 3 p.m. Yep, 6 p.m. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Galaxy Studios. Ed Honcho. Dwayne. Cap. One of my favorite fights was Junto Nakataki. Okay. Wow, 3 horns, super generous for SC. 3 horns? Oh, yeah. Did your wife meet you before or after the moon roof? Well, we met when I was 25, so I guess before. But I always had a high hairline. Like you can't really see it here because my hairline was like this. So I got the the white boy. Like I wish I was Puerto Rican or black. You guys got this shit like that, man. Your shit is fucking straight line. With me, since I'm white, it always had a widow's peak. I was always like that, just not, Subway surfing been happening since the 80s. Yeah, on and off. I know Jai Bataya, Ben Whitaker, and Chris Eubank. Oh, see, I want to see Jai. I want to see Ben. And Chris Eubanks on the car. Alberto, you wild, bro. Why not go fully bald? Because Eon, you're not white. When us crackers go fully bald, we look either sick or like white supremacists. And I can't walk around looking like I have cancer or like I'm leading the KKK. So that's why. And plus, I'm good here. I'm balding here. Now, if I had the shoehorn and all this shit, because look, I have hair coming up here. It's just right here. So my shit is piecing out gracefully, just piecing out, moonwalking away from me gracefully. I don't have like patches missing and a patch here. He's not baldy on. He's rocking that shit. Thank you. No, you can look like a Jeff Bezos. Who are you talking about? That was nice, Marco, but that's still racist. Okay. Grow out your beard and bald up. Nah, man. What up, Talib? Not to be confused with Talib Kweli. This is Talib Cunningham saying cracker is racist, homie. Chill, dude. I could say it, Talib. You can't. I could call myself a cracker. You know what I'm saying? We could say it. Start shaving it. Nah, I'm good. That Caleb Plant fight other week wasn't main event either. Yep, true that. Yes, Amazon CO. Yeah, that's racist. Saying that I look like just him because I'm bald and white too. Bald black dudes, low key fire. Yeah, Michael Jordan was the first one to make that shit like sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like girls were like, "Ooh, that sexy chocolate man." You know what I mean? They were liking his bald head. Before that, people didn't like bald. Then you had guys like Onyx and a bunch of dudes made it hardcore. Then on top of that, so it went from being like smooth and fly to hardcore. Then you got guys like fucking Tupac would go bald by choice. He wasn't losing his hair. He was just fucking whoop. Made that shit dope. That was a firefight. True. Stop lying, Marco. He looks like a skinhead. See? Don't forget about the Dominicans. They're known for that crispy hairlines. Yeah, Puerto Rican. I grew up around both. Puerto Ricans got the fucking dope hairlines. Like, bam. Winky Wright has the best hairline in boxing history. His shit is just like his eyebrow. Then there's just like like a quarter of a millimeter, and there's just hairline. Boom. Winky shit is dope. Was that the Canelo undercard? I don't know. What's IDE? I don't know what that means. Salute, Mr. Lightning. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? What the dilly? What the dilly? Brothers be acting silly. Hold on. When did he text me? Oh, just now? Oh, see, I didn't see it. Salute, salute. I don't even know. Come on, Marco, stop simping for Winky. Simping. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. Does that mean like sweating him? What the fuck does simping mean? Fantasy match, RJ Jr. Oh, you're going to bring up RJ? Appreciate the bounce pass.
I must have forgot.
Who's fighting on the undercard of the new undercard of new Shakira was supposed to be what? Shakira? Singer? What are you talking about? It means I don't even know. Oh, okay. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, hit the like button, people. Do it. Do it. It's free. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm thirsty, hungry, all that. All that shit. I gotta finish this video. Gotta drop it tonight. Holyfield, the night Holyfield almost got knocked out. The night Holyfield superstar was almost extinguished. Who was it against? He was fucking dropped and almost knocked out. Mark, remember the male boxer competing in the Olympics as a woman? That was a woman. It wasn't a male, Alberto. They're going, no, they're not. That was a fucking woman. There's pictures of her as a little girl. Ness is wild sometimes. Yes. I don't know how you guys put up with him talking to you guys like that. How's he talk to me? He doesn't disrespect me. We might bust each other's balls a little bit, but it's not disrespectful. I said this before, I wouldn't be fucking with a show or with a person who's disrespectful. I wouldn't do it. So, nah, he's my man. I like him. If I didn't like him, I wouldn't be doing it. There's a difference also between television, because this isn't, acting, television, spicing up a show and being disrespectful. For real, they're taking the gold medal back. No, they're not. I got a furry win in the rematch. Me too. Oh, God damn, Eon. That's wild. Archie Moore, he hit too hard. I'm not going to answer that, Wu-Tang, but you're right. I thought it was no, it's not a woman. It's a man. It's not a man. It's a woman. It's a woman. Straight woman. There's videos. There's pictures of her as a little girl. It's a woman. Pause. Bud. What up? Yo, Marco, this is the closest thing to 1966. Closest thing we'll see in our lifetime. What is? What you mean? What you mean? What do you mean?
What you talking about, Willis?
Marco, tough skin, and plus Ness, a loyal friend behind the scenes. Exactly. I don't think he's that bad during the shit, and I give it to him too. You know what I mean? I don't think it's even that bad during the show. I mean, he kind of started that racist shit that day, but he was just trying to. I don't think he expected other people to join. You could tell he felt bad. He was just. He even said it. He was like, "I'm just trying to troll." He didn't expect other people to join in on it and really, go in on it with him. Neither did I. Okay, what the fuck is all this shit? Card Fabio Wardley versus Frazier, Carl Giopataya versus Jack Monty, Chris Eubank, Scott. Oh, these are the undercards. See, I like the fighters. I don't know any of the opponents though, but it'd be fun to watch the main guys. So this is basically a card to like feature and highlight the rising stars or the stars because Chris Eubank isn't rising, but he's a star. Thought on Undisputed. It's whack. It's the graphics are 10, 15 years old looking. The controls and the functionality and the user interface is very jumbled and hard to use and confusing. And the fighting itself is pretty not realistic. Not the worst game I've ever seen. Not god awful, but definitely nowhere near expectation. I would say it's mediocre. Not bad, but mediocre. He's talking about mad stuff, Ryan, Rat, Feds. It's just ironic. Why is it ironic? Why is him talking about Ryan ratting to the Feds ironic? Enlighten me. Arthur versus Bivol, fool. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't see that. I get what you mean. Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Boxer versus okay, versus puncher. Okay. That, yes, but obviously the styles are very different between Ali and Tyson. But okay, I got you. Better be able to beat. All right. Eon, you're about to get blocked. Marco, would you be a trainer if your daughter's. Nope. I don't want my daughter boxing. I don't mind her sparring, learning how to punch, but I don't want her actually competing. I ain't trying to give my fucking little baby pumpkin brain damage. I like Ness and the crew. It's good to have drama. It would be fucking boring. Yeah, drama's good. Disrespectful is different. Ness looked bad with the racist stuff and insulting Troy's up. Yep, true that. But again, him and Troy be wiling out, going at each other. I don't even. Some callers be hating on you. Nah, not really. Not much. Marco, people calling Bill Haney and Devin the biggest disgrace. Nah, they're not the biggest disgrace. That's goofy. Roy Jones Jr. is ducking the Bivol. Okay. Clarissa, stop trying to get a fucking rise. I would expect better from you. How does Fight Night Champs look better in the game? I don't know. Don't burn bridges. Maybe CO Undisputed could hire you one day. To do what? I'm not trying to. It's just honest. See, I'm not saying it's garbage. I'm just saying it's mediocre. Fight Night from 12 years ago is much better. Yeah, agreed. I got Bivol by UD. Well, I don't. Tim Zoo's opponent. Who's he fighting? I don't know who he's fighting. Ben Whitaker should have been co-main, in my opinion. Nah, you can't co-main a fight like this with anybody. Unless it's like Tank or somebody. I mean, female boxing barely got KOs. You're always talking about boxing. She might get into it because of you. Well, I have a son too, Alberto. You probably don't know that. And I've taught he could punch like a fucking truck. He's 11. My daughter could punch too, but she's mad girly, like mad girly. She'd rather draw, play with her dolls. My son, though, he's taking karate. He's playing football. He boxes. Yep, Fight Night is better than Undisputed. Word life. Bivol first round KO. Yeah, okay, David. David is lighting back and heavily smoking those rocks.
I smoke rocks. I smoke rocks.
Bruh, Troy got like a brain dead brain and like talking to a brick wall. Troy's actually smart. Troy is, he might not be like, I don't know if he's like he went through a lot of schooling or whatever, but he's smart. You could tell he reads a lot. He's trying to educate himself, and he has very abstract takes on things. But no, I think Troy's smart. I do. I don't think he's dumb. El Divino versus Robisi is on. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I know who Robisi is, sort of. He cool though, but damn slow. Oh. Undisputed. Those good forces. The more likely outcome will be close than go either. You think it'll be close? I don't know. He got crazy name. I don't remember exactly. Another Russian. You'd rather your son play football than box? Neither. Because I heard football will fuck your head up too. CT out the ass. Neither. But and so flag football, Eon, he plays flag football. They're not tackling each other. You could get your kids into boxing and be the Marco dynasty. No, because see, the Vargas boys do that, and I don't like that. No disrespect to them. But they're not a dynasty because their dad isn't even a legend. Their dad was a generational talent at best, not even a Hall of Famer. They've done nothing yet. To be a dynasty, you have to have generation after generation of excellence. And they don't. So I sure as fuck didn't achieve any excellence, way less than them in boxing. So how the fuck could my kids be a dynasty when I'm not excellent to begin with? Bivol by majority decision. Yeah, okay. Elgart dynasty. Close. Bivol is not the new champ. Hell not. Nope. What about basketball? He's too man. I'm white, man. We got fucking short arms, short legs. I could shoot. I'll shoot. And I had a really quick first step, and my defense was off the sickle. And I could block. I could get up quick because of my fast hands. Believe it or not, I could block, shoot, and good defense. But I couldn't pass. I didn't have court awareness. I didn't have any of that shit. But I could shoot. Biology hasn't had a KO in a long time, and barely. Biology? Bivol, you meant to say? You're so disrespectful when you bring up Fernando Vargas. It's what it is, man. He's not a legend. He's a generational talent. Like he was one of the top 10 welterweights or junior or super welterweights of his time. But he's not a Hall of Famer or a legend. Yes. Thank you, Clarissa. Exactly. That's dynasty. That's dynasty. Bivol couldn't KO 168 Canelo. Yep. Marco, talk to you later. I got to go watch this Roy Jones fight. Which fight? Before you go, which one you watching? Your trillion could be Fundora and his sister, another brother-sister champions. Nah, they're not going to ruin all their lives to have 10 or 20 years of achievement because life is way longer than that. Beterbiev KO like 100%. Exactly. Marco, talk to you later. Yeah, you already said that, didn't you? What fight? You should make a video about the best family dynasties. There's not any. Very few. Beterbiev was telling Eddie Hearn, the Spinks, there's one. Spinks dynasty. Spinks was telling Eddie Hearn he talks too much shit. Beterbiev was telling Eddie Hearn he talks too much shit. He said that? When did Beterbiev say that? I never saw that. That's because Canelo has a chin. That's true. Has boxing ever had two brothers fight each other? No. Maybe, but not at the highest level. Probably like no-name dudes. What is Roy's best performance? Come on now. Come on now. Wow.
Y'all must have forgot.
Copious. A myriad. Numerous. Mayweather is yeah, I would say. Because his father and his uncles were good, but they weren't legends. So no, I don't think it's a dynasty, no. Come on, man. Don't even ask me that shit. Okay, watch this. Shane Mosley and his son. He might be. We'll see what his son's still boxing. And if his son keeps winning titles and becomes like maybe. Not as of now. So Beterbiev doesn't have no chin. By the way, all those guys you just named, they all do what I do. They can shoot. Like none of these, well, yeah. I guess you're wrong, but you know what I'm saying. Generally, it does. Most white people, generally. It's changing now, though, I guess. I guess the whole white boy basketball thing is changing now. You're getting more and more dudes you're so biased. Biased with what? If I had to say Ruiz is Roy's best, I don't think it's his best performance. It's his biggest, possibly his biggest achievement. But the performance itself, nah. He's had way more spectacular performances. Roger and Jeff were champions. They fought legends. Yeah, but they weren't. They were also generational talents. They weren't legends. They weren't Hall of Famers. So that would be it. But maybe you could go there. Maybe. So like if Fernando's sons get to his level, then yes, maybe you could say it's a dynasty. But they got to get to at least his level, at least, and they're just not there yet. Okay. Shane Jr. hasn't. He just beat fucking what's his face and won a title. I think it's one of those like bullshit super, super championships. But he beat Danny Jacobs, which is very hard to do. Granted, Danny was old and probably washed up, but still. What's up, Marcos? Can we spar? Get the fuck out of here. Go spar with your mama. I got one question, then I'm going to bed. Holyfield or Usyk? I don't know because Usyk's still competitive. You know I can't answer these questions, man. I can't answer fantasy fights with dudes who are still fighting because we haven't seen everything they got yet. Marco, you can raise the next Steve Nash. Maybe? Touche. Chavez or Chavez Jr.? Yes. Absolutely. Yes. There you go. Marco, white people definitely getting better at jumping and the guy. I know. What's his face? McClung. So, Marco, do you think Eddie Hearn just made 10 times worse for Bivol asking Beterbiev? Where did you guys send me a link? I haven't seen any of the shit that he did. I feel Ness can't fight. That's why he's so loud. I don't know, but why would Jerome Marco be? Well, yeah, he's not a fighter. He's not a boxer. Of course he can't fight like we can. I got first dibs on sparring, Marco. Get in line. I'll whoop all your asses. What's the best Bulgarian boxer or American Bulgarian boxer of all time? I don't know. Serafim Todorov. Maybe that was the last guy to beat Floyd Mayweather in the amateurs, and the last guy to beat him in general. Maybe him. There hasn't really been many. Probably him. McClung was a beast in high school. Yeah, right. And he barely made the G League as a player. He just got popping now because he could dunk. And he's white and he's short. Marco, you ever been to a Diddy party? If so, did you go after a party? Yes, I've been to mad Diddy parties. Mad baby oil containers. Crisco, all that. Yeah. On Diddy's mama. People are giving you 48 hours to agree to sparring. Cool. Marco versus Ness. I got Marco. Well, yeah, come on. Here's the link, Marco. It's on Fight Hub. Who's your greatest top 5 undefeated? I mean, there's so few undefeated. Bulgarian boxing is very limited. Marco probably in the top. Come on, Marco. I need to train. Get out of here. Roy's best performance was ritual. Maybe. Like an episode of Three Stooges. Oh, that was great. That was great. That was funny. Alberto, yeah, that's funny. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. So they say. So they say. Oh man. Anyway. All right, people, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm tired. Marco, you got Bivol, P. Diddy, Marco, when are you going on trial? I'm not. I used it on his mama. That's it. I was banging Diddy's mama, then I left. She wanted me to lube her all up. I did it, and I left. That's it. Would you ever be a coach? I don't think so. Can you hit the air horn for me one time? Sure. That's for Alberto. Why do you train fighters? Yeah, I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it. I had so much speed and power and like boxing IQ that if I'm working with somebody who can't do what I could do or what I tell them to do, what I see, if they can't execute it, it would frustrate me. Plus, it's like you build a relationship, and all people, close friends, whatever, getting each other's nerves, and well, Roy Jones, I almost forgot ever make it into boxing. He should. Salute, J Pitt. Salute. Who you got, Andretti or Charlo? Is that official? I got it. I got Boo Boo. I think he beats Charlo. I think Charlos are both complete. I think they've had good careers. I think their best performances are behind them. Boo Boo is also old, but I think Boo Boo's more focused. Like he looked good against Benavidez until Benavidez did what Benavidez does. You feel me? Hit me with the get the fuck out of here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that because I actually gotta get the fuck out of here. So
Get the fuck out of here!
all right, peoples, I am out, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.